Hello, welcome to the Love Freak. I am G, aka her, she, goddess, and I just wanted to come here and say, check out the Love Freq Podcast. It is a podcast that we will be doing every Sunday at 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. See what those times are for you and check them out. And I know you're wondering, what is the Love Freq? Well, let me explain what our mission is. For one, we have been in existence since 2019 was when we began, and we are now evolving at a time where I feel like it's very necessary for us to really get on a high vibration of just loving energy, peaceful energy, positive frequency. And that is what it's like to be on this love frequency. And we call it the Love Freq because if you think about it, we desire love. We are passionate about love, the idea of it, right? We want it, we desire it, we hope for it, we dream of it. We are freaks for it. Like, it is something that it takes over our minds at times. Even trying to understand it can take over and encompass our mind. Even if we think it's love, it is not. You know, we still are fixated on the idea of love. And when I talk about the love frequency, I'm not necessarily speaking about just romantic love or love between two people in a intimate way, but love on all levels, even to like agape, godly love, because essentially that is the center point of what love is, right? That is the foundational aspect of love. God is love. You know, creation is love. And in what is love, what are the attributes of love? Nurturing, caring, protection, cultivation, understanding, listening, things like that. That is aspects of love. Unifying, coming together. And so that's what we speak about on the love frequency. If you go to TheLoveFreq.com, that is the love, Freq, for frequency.com. Check out the website and the podcast. You can also see it on Facebook. So that way you have multiple avenues to check out this podcast. Let us know what you think and really be interactive. Now, what I want to do is actually read to you from TheLoveFrequency.org. And they kind of explain more of what the love frequency actually is. And here's what they go on to say. All that exists in the universe vibrates at its own unique frequency. From human DNA to the stars in our galaxy, millions of light years away. Ancient civilizations identified 528 Hertz as the frequency of love, incorporating its use in sacred music, blessings, and healings. Also referred to as the miracle tone, this frequency was believed to connect all that is to one another in divine balance and harmony. This transformational frequency facilitates and guides us into higher levels of awareness where we may live in abundance and harmony and from our hearts. That's kind of like a little high our aspect on what I mean when I talk about the love frequency. But in order to understand the love frequency, we have to understand vibration and the fact that this is an actual frequency that has been measured by specialized tools to say this frequency right here vibrates on the state of love, and not necessarily, you know, don't look too much at the word itself, love. Think about what this vibration entails, the type of behavior that is emitted on this particular vibration. It's kind of like tuning into a radio station. Like you go FM, AM, there's going to be different channels of those vibrations, and they're going to have different things that are being said, different things that are felt. And that's kind of what the love frequency is, because you can be on a negative vibration, someone who's rooted in self-destruction, hate, stress, all kind of craziness, and that's a vibration within itself, but it's not love. Because you're sad, mad, depressed, angry. Some people hurt each other, some people hurt themselves, and of course that's not attributes of love. So therefore we must take ourselves to a higher attribute of love, where we're rooted in self-care, self-love, really being in touch with who we are at the core, so that once we can fill our own cups, we can spread it out and, you know, give to others what what's in our hearts, because we have more than enough to give. And that's what the love frequency is. And so if you look at the logo for the Love Freq, the Love Freq logo has various meanings. The circle is from Zen, which means meditation, and is often mentioned in the Buddhist tradition. The circle is called the Enso circle, where nothing and everything exists. It is the completeness of the present moment. To be on the love frequency means to have a heart as light as a feather, and when our minds are at peace, then we can rise above on those higher vibrations. In the logo, you will see a heart that also resembles a female bosom. We represent women and the importance of sexual health, sacred sex, and self-love. We represent these for all women, and especially for Black women, who are the least represented in modern society as desirable. The objective is to rid ourselves of the over-sexualization of women in society and get back to the divine aspect of femininity. The nurturer, the goddess, the lover, the mother, and the warrior. So it's about really connecting with that divine feminine energy, because when we connect with that divine feminine, we can have that balance, especially in a patriarchal society. We need to bring that balance of the divine feminine back in, because things are a little distorted with all the chaos and destruction. We need the divine Queen Mother to come into this space and fill us with her loving grace. And that is what we are here to present to you. So make sure that you check out that podcast every Sunday at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time until 6 p.m. We try to keep it, short enough for you to not get so tuned out, but long enough for you to get some really valid information. And within the podcast, we do have various topics and subjects, and I also give a lot of energy medicine. So I'm really big on energy medicine. I am a Reiki practitioner, and so I work a lot with energy medicine. And so it is about utilizing these tools and practices to literally transform and transmute our energies so that we are on this vibrational frequency. It's called hacking our energy. It's a bio frequency hack that we tend to learn so that we can continue to raise our actual aura, the vibratory aspects of our aura, to be on this love frequency. So make sure you stay tuned in, subscribe if you are not, like the Facebook page at TheLoveFreq, on Instagram, and on TikTok you can go to Her She Goddess, and you can follow that page as well. I look forward to this journey with you all, and I look forward to doing more and more, and please believe me, this is just the beginning. We are going to grow so much in this process. We are going to get stronger in this process, and most of all, we're going to do it together. Okay, so my name is G, aka the Love Freq, and I'll shout out to all my other love freaks out there, and I'll talk to you later. Peace and love.